So hi my tubies, it's me, Sheila True Love, part 2, when the narcissist leaves you, my dust mite, and me. Let's listen in.
He never complimented me, ever, not once.
But she bring up insecurities that she bring up her own insecurities that she's dealing with and throws them in my face and tries to make me deal with. Like she'll say, I'm not attracted to her because of her weight.
And ever since let the man finish.
Ever since the beginning of our relationship, I've always told her it's not about your weight. It's about what's on your mind. You a good person.
He's a liar.
I like what you do.
He never talked to me like that.
Miss
He's lying though.
So I never told her that.
Now that's the thing that Miss Murray annoys the hell out of me for, because she doesn't know how to zip it. You know what I mean? Let the man speak. This is what we need. We want to hear the guys. Isn't that why we keep asking them, what's on your mind? What's up? We want to know where we stand with you or what's troubling you. But how can he talk when you constantly keep talking over him? That's why I always use a timer with my family meetings and with the meetings with my husband. You know those cooking things that you use. I have the one on my phone. It's the cuckoo clock, and everyone has 3 to 5 minutes to say what they want. No one else is allowed to talk within those 3 minutes or 5 minutes, because I ask them, what do you think you need, 3 or 5 minutes? Sometimes most of them need 3 minutes, you know. And you're not allowed to talk except for to ask a question, and that's it. And that helps a person to have self-control when they know that they're going to have a whole 3 or 5 minutes to just talk uninterrupted. So you always have to have a timer when it comes to your family meetings, and when it comes to, you know, your Saturday meetings that you have with your hubby or your partner. It's imperative that you have this timer, okay? Because she's getting on my nerve with the constant interruptions, the constant trying to overtalk. And I understand how she feels. I understand, lady. I really do. Because she feels unheard, not understood. He's lying. If you're going to talk, then at least tell the truth. Other than that, this defeats the purpose of coming into counseling or having family meetings if all you're going to do is lie. Look, first of all, me, I don't have time. I told you, Tubies, I'm busy. I am very, very busy. So when I take out time for you, trust me, it's because I love you, and you are definitely a priority to me and not an option. You are a priority when I take out time for you. So if I'm going to sit here with you and talk to you, talk the truth, Kitty, or I'm not going to interrupt you. I'm just getting up and I'm leaving. Because the purpose of this meeting is to resolve the problem. And if you're going to sit here and constantly lie, nothing is going to be resolved. So I'm leaving.
Miss Murray, I will sit you down, please, and then I will put you out. Please don't. I'm sorry. Mr. McDaniels, go right ahead, sir.
So, you know, I've always told her that she was beautiful and that her weight did not matter to me, but she would always bring it up and throw it in my face.
Was she heavy when you married her?
Huh?
I was bigger than her. Was she heavy when you married her?
Yes.
Doesn't that tend to demonstrate to you that your weight is not a problem because he committed to you when you were even bigger than you are now? But he didn't touch me, so it felt like a problem. We barely had sex, and then when we did, it was a couple minutes.
Listen, miss. But the one thing that women don't understand, and I'm hoping that they do, ask any dude, ask any man. Anytime a man comes with a woman within 5 minutes, 5 minutes, that means you got like a snapper between your legs, or you give the best head in town. Really, you are definitely a head nurse. You know, anytime a man is sitting up there having sex with a woman for 30 minutes, an hour, because he's not feeling her. He's not really feeling her. She's not doing it for him. So he has to constantly keep trying to either come up with images in his head. When you got a man busting, excuse my colloquialism, busting nuts within 5 minutes or less or 10 minutes, honey, it's because he's trying to have control. No man wants to be a preemie. What guy you know that wants to be a preemie? He got what is this? You no. But if he can't help it because he's feeling you like that, your sex is good. Your sex is mind blowing. You got it going on, baby, for real. I used to hate it with my husband. 5 minutes is over. And don't let me get on top of him. If I was on top, at the rodeo, riding like a rodeo, come on now. Nah. But you have to kind of understand how men are designed. If they're feeling a woman like really intensely and you really, really excite him, he's going to come quick. He's going to try not to. They probably, like my brother Michael told me, they usually go in the bathroom and masturbate first so that way they can last longer. Yeah, but when you got a man popping off in 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes, ma, you got something going on. You know how to work your Kegel muscles and stuff. You know how to throw that thing back. Yo, try not to work the Kegel. Don't work my Kegel muscles. Because if I work my Kegel muscles, this is going to be less than 3 minutes. You don't want Sheila True Love to work the muscles, baby. Not really. But I'm just giving you the heads up.
The McDaniels, I never make a man defend that one. So you want to speak to it, you can, but I ain't going to require it.
Yeah, it did last couple. It was good.
I told you.
When you in love with somebody and you intimate with them, it's going to be like that.
And
to be honest, most of the time, that's why I did want to have sex, because it was the only way I could get any kind of touch or intimacy from him. Like, he never just walk up to me and hug me or touch me, none of that. Yeah. So that was the reason why.
No, I understand her view on a lot of time. That's why you want to have sex. I wanted to have sex with my partner when I did, because Sheila True Love, sometimes I could be very aloof. I'm a Capricorn. My moon is in Leo and my Mercury is in Capricorn, though. Capricorn are workers. We work, we solve problems. I work to a point where I can make my partner feel like I don't love him. So having sex with him was my way of connecting with him. I go deep with you when I'm doing this sex thing with you, right? Because that's the way I can feel close to you. I could feel connected to you. I could show you that I do love you. While I'm in these moments with you, I'm intense. I'm very intense. And I'm hoping that this will hold you for a while when I'm not with you and I'm working or I'm focused on something else. It's not that I don't love you. It's not. It's just that I don't know. I just got other things that I need to achieve. I gotta achieve. That's all I care about. I want to achieve. I just want it. So that's why I said, yeah, we're gonna have to do the sex thing. Well, not have to, but I'm hoping that we can do the sex thing on a regular, because God knows it ain't gonna take long. It ain't gonna take long. So I don't care. I like to do sex in the bedroom, the bathroom, the living room, the kitchen, right in front of the refrigerator while the door is open. You got all the strawberries, and you got the whipped cream and the honey. Yeah, we got that right when the refrigerator door is. Yeah, you try to dress it up. I'm going to give this to you, but God knows I don't have much time for this. I don't. But when I'm going to give it to you, it's going to be good. Okay? And then when it's done, great. I always clean him up. Yes, I do. And they like to eat. Sometimes they like to eat or they like to sleep, I told him I need the cuddle thing. I need at least 10 minutes of that so I don't feel like a whore or feel like I'm not important to you. So after the sex, let's cuddle for 10 minutes. I'm not dictating this like that. I'm not like, well, we're gonna, no, you gotta let it be flow. Easy, don't, yeah. But you get where I'm going with this. And then when the cuddling thing is done and he's eating and watching sports or he's in the bed sleeping, God, please let him go to sleep, please. Then I could get back to everything that I want to do. I knew I took care of home. I got the house clean. I got the dinner ready. I got him sexed up. I'm good. And now I can focus on Sheila. That's the way I see it. I don't know.
So you say that one of the reasons you believe he doesn't pay any attention to you because he's smoking all the time.
I ain't gone.
I got that part.
She did pawn it, and the ticket.
Did she pawn it for you?
Yes, she did pawn it for me.
And what did you do with the money?
I smoked it up.
I smoked it up. Really? Oh my God. I smoked it up.
If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Miss the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms, and for exclusive content, go to Apple TV. One of the reasons you believe he doesn't pay any attention to you because he's smoking all the time.
All the time. He had a very expensive habit. He has bad anxiety, and I would borrow money just because I didn't want to be around when he was acting like a monster.
So he would smoke himself calm.
Yes. Tommy.
I didn't want to be around when he was acting like, that's so funny to me, a monster. Yeah, that's a perfect way to phrase it. They do become monstrous. I don't like mean men, and I gotta be with a man who can smile easily, a man who has a good sense of humor, and a man on Jesus Christ's team. That's all I'm asking for. Because if you're on Jesus Christ's team, I know you're gonna treat me right, because you know what the Bible says, how you're supposed to treat your wife, so that's covered, we good. But I need a man with a sense of humor, and he smiles easily, because as the man grows older, his testosterone level starts to drop, they get meaner and meaner and meaner. Because, they're kind of getting a little weaker, and now they're going to have to depend on women or men, other people, and men, that's hard for them. That's so hard for them to realize that you can't do the things that you used to be able to do. And now they have to be a little dependent, and that's not easy for men. That's why they get meaner. So we have to go in understanding he's upset. He got this, midlife crisis where he got to try to feel like he's young again and all this nonsense. Whatever, dude. You could go through your midlife crisis, get a motorcycle, go buy a sports car, or wear your your shirts with the buttons open with a gold chain around your neck. Go ahead through your midlife crisis, but if you cheat on me, that's a wrap. I'm done with you. You can go around and do whatever the hell you want, but keep your tongue in your mouth and keep your penis where it belongs, and that's at home. And I'll work with you through your midlife crisis. Because women, they call women, we have menopause. And then men, they go through andropause. It's called andropause. Look it up and Google it. Andropause and what's going on with the dudes. It happens. It's a part of life. We get it. I get it. Let's go through life, but don't cheat, nigga. Don't cut my throat. Don't betray me. I don't care. I don't want your penis up in no other woman. I don't want your tongue in no other woman licking and lapping. Don't kiss no other woman, because I'm going to really kill you then. I'm going to kill you if they're kissing. That's where the passion comes, the love. No. Problem. Cheat on me. I already told you how she the true love role. I don't like cheating. It's disgusting. It's hurtful. And it's wrong. Okay? We can work through anything. Anything. But cheating? Nah. Can't do you. Bye.
He couldn't sleep at night if he didn't. And his problem became my problem. I couldn't even get my eyebrows arched because every $10, $20 I had gave it to him.
Mr. McDaniels, were you puffing?
I had to stop this again. His problems became her problems. And that's how it is with all narcissists. Their problems become your problems. You can have a life that's problem-free. Everything is running smoothly in your life. Everything is going, oh man, I'm living the best life ever. And then you bring this character into your life, and now he got a whole load of problems on his back and things that he's trying to work through. His problems do become your problems. And now, that little quiet, peaceful life that you used to have, you no longer have that. It's over. Like, listen in my home right now. What do you hear? Listen. Do you hear screaming, arguing? My roommate, she's in the military thing, so she had to go away for the weekend. I got the house to myself. It's Saturday. I got the house to myself. I'm out of this house 6 days out of the week, Stubby. I work 5 days, whatever, and then on Sunday I got to get dressed up, get my hair fixed, makeup and all that, and go to church, right? So I still got to get up and go out. And then after the church meeting, we usually go out to have brunch or some type of somebody's house, or we sit in the church and they turn everything into a dinner and we're mingling, the association, the fellowship. But I have 1 day out of the week for myself, and that's today. You hear the piece? Listen. Do you hear the crickets outside? I have my terrace door opened and I have genuine peace. I'm not worried about where he's at, what he's doing. Nah. Oh my God, did he give me an STD? Oh, I wonder. I don't have none of that. I have tranquility and peace. And I know my roomie is coming back, so if anything happened to me, I got somebody who's looking out for me. I'm good. I'm good.
Your way to oblivion?
I wouldn't say oblivion. I would say it was
To Mars.
to deal with what I was dealing with.
What were you dealing with?
It was the fact that, you know, every day it was
his
a house
own
full of
enemy,
people.
his worst enemy.
Every day.
Hang on, house full of people. Tell me
Yeah.
about that. Who was in there?
My
Her
kids
children and
their
their
friends.
friends.
You do have 9 children, right?
But they all don't live with me.
Okay, how many live with you right now?
4. And it was always like that.
We have your daughter on the phone. Miss Kathy Murray?
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning, Judge.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Just fine. I understand you would like to share with us some of your thoughts on this union. Could you please?
First of all, Chris ain't he's a freaking leech. He never stepped up to be the man he was supposed to be. I told my mom she was too good for him. Chris is a sorry excuse of a man. He acts like a child. He sits on his while my mom provided everything for us. She needs to divorce his sorry today.
Hold on, Tubies. Hold on. Okay, hold on, Tubies. I gotta take this. Hi, Lou. How are you? Oh, really? I'm in the middle of a video I saw your video this morning. It was great, like usual. So what are you doing later on? Because I'm kind of working on some things today. You know, what are you doing? Oh, you want to come over later? Like in an hour? Like maybe in an hour? You sure? I don't know why I don't believe you. Anyway, that's fine, baby. Anyway, let me get back to this because I gotta finish this, okay? I'll talk to you, baby. Bye. Okay, good. Okay, we're back, Tubies.
Well, thank you, Ms. Murray. I appreciate your input. It was straight to the point. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The last thing you complained about, Ms. Murray, is that he can't hold a job. Tell me about his employment history.
What employment history? He'll get it every couple paychecks he's done.
Do you get a couple paychecks then quit?
Yeah. Yeah, I would, but
How did you think that was going to work out? What's your employment game plan?
it was at that time.
He wanted to be a rapper.
Stop.
Oh my God!
I don't even like rap, but I like.
Anytime I come up with a dude talking about I want to be a rapper, oh my God! How old are you, man? What? Yeah, okay. You know what? I can support anybody's dream. I get it. But that rap thing, we're gonna have to use that one as a hobby. We're gonna keep that as a hobby while you're working a main job and keeping a job. You see how he can't keep a job? The dude is not looking for a partner or a wife. He's looking for a mother, somebody who could. No, rappers no. I'll be so glad when that dies out. You know, come on. To me, a rapper, that's not a real job. I know Jay-Z and all these other guys blew up, but that's like hitting the lottery, honey. Good luck. He could possibly be great. You never know. You know, let me hear what you got. Let me hear what's up. You know? And that's great, babe. But we need some real money coming up in here. We do. Let me send, the rent needs to be paid. I'm going to send a letter to my landlord saying my man is a rapper. You know what's up with that, right? He going to be getting paid soon. Nobody ain't trying to hear that. Let me try to sell that at the supermarket when I need food. A rapper? And you're not no freaking... No.
His songs,
But
he's good.
As far as my employment, I felt like I didn't have a lot of options. You know, I would work warehouse jobs where I would have to stand up 12 hours a day, or
He stands up 12 hours a day.
I would have to get a restaurant job being a dishwasher, or You know, but I'm trying to do better. I want to do better.
What's wrong with that, though? To get started with, what's wrong with that?
There ain't nothing wrong with it to get started, but my mind is bigger than that.
He got enough money so he can smoke
more than that. So
you can think while you loading that dishwasher. You can be thinking up your lyrics. You can be busting those tables and thinking the whole time. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you can think through what you want to do. And aren't rappers supposed to like have the lyrics in their head? You should be practicing and keeping your rhythm. With the holes in the street. I got money.
That's right, honey. Okay. I agree, girl. That's right. Keep your dreams, sweetheart. I don't knock nobody's dreams. But this guy, he's very immature. And, you know, at his age, what is he, 31? He don't have no direction. But I hold her accountable. Why? Because she allows this guy. She allows him in her life, you know. Especially, keep in mind, she's 10 years older than him. So he's 31, she's 41. You know what I mean? Personally, me, I can't deal with no man who enjoys being a bum. I can't. I'm sorry. He's mentally unstable as far as I'm concerned. He's 31. He's still a boy. To me, he sounds like a crackhead. And she, to me, she sounds desperate. I don't know. Whatever.
I apologize on behalf of all rapdom for that. Woo! So tell me about the $400.
I pawned my ring for him, and when he left, I didn't get the pawn ticket. He was gone. I couldn't get it out. And I kept asking him, like, I don't want to lose my ring. And he said, well, I don't know where the ticket is, so I lost it.
Do you have something, a receipt or something, Mr. McDaniels? You tell me about that ring. What happened? Where is it?
The ring gone.
I got that part. How did it get gone? What did you do?
She did pawn it, and the ticket.
Did she pawn it for you?
Yes, she did pawn it for me.
And what did you do with the money?
I smoked it up.
And he left me.
And then left.
Yeah.
That was your final act.
Yep.
He got his last paycheck and
smoked up your. I got it. Let me say this to you. Ms. Murray, you're a lovely woman. You talk too much, but you're a lovely woman. You wanted to have a marriage. You went in there with your best effort. You went in there with your love, your heart, and you tried to make it work. Mr. McDaniels, I think you were looking to be supported.
Yep.
I think that you had absolutely no intention of trying to make this marriage work. What you wanted to do was have a roof over your head, food in your stomach, a sense of security, and you had absolutely no intention of giving her anything in return. You didn't like the kids there, so you put your earphones on and you just sat around and you didn't contribute at all to the marriage. You got annoyed when she talked to you. You get your own soda pops. You never got anything for anybody else, and you got annoyed that they were there. You were annoyed that they actually wanted you to contribute in some meaningful way to the marriage. So the last thing you did before you packed up and walked off without telling her anything was get her to pawn something that was important to her, smoke it up, and then bounce with another woman. You will be paying Ms. Murray $400 in this award.
All right, that was a perfect judgment. Yeah, and Judge Toller, who is a Scorpio, her moon is in Leo, she hit the nail right on the head. Wouldn't you agree with me, Tubies? Yeah, this guy is definitely, I call him a guy. Normally I call these things dudes, man. Come on, these are not men. You know, the whole marriage was just tax season for this character. He was looking for a mother. It's terrible. You know, you have a lot of women who are going through this. You know, I look at this, you know, this character, this man, he wasn't doing nothing. While this female, You know, she's doing everything. She cooked, she paid the bills, she gave him money, she cleaned, she mothered him, she was his homegirl to hang out with. She wasn't even getting no decent penis. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even at least getting dick down. I mean, not even that. You know, no compliments, no thank yous. He said he loved her, past tense. You notice he said, I loved, past tense. And then they asked him, why did you marry her? He claims that he loved her. I don't know, man. But anyway, the fact that he said he wants to be a rapper, that was ridiculous enough for me. You know, 31 years old. Yeah, 31 is not so bad, but come on, baby. You're in a marriage right now. Come on. You're dealing with a woman who's desperate. Most of the times, she end up making these type of life decisions because that's desperation. And it's sad, you know. She's 42 years old. He's 31. He's a boy. You know, and all the things that he was doing to her, it made it very clear that this character wasn't interested in marriage. He was homeless and he was looking for a home. Anyway, my tubies, I love you. That's why I am sharing this with you right now. Hoping that it will help to, I don't know, help you make sense of things and to take better care of yourself and build up your self-esteem, sweetheart. And focus on roommates. Please get roommates. And don't forget, before you even think about getting out there in the dating world, we don't hate men. I don't think me and my tubies hate men. I don't think so. I personally, I can't speak for you. I love men. I love them. They're hard to find. Men, you have a lot of boys, a lot of pimps, a lot of dudes, a lot of guys. Man, that's hard to find. But when you do find them, it's great. Just don't let them live with you. Go on YouTube. I'm asking you to type in living single full episodes and look at how those females live. Go on YouTube, type in Golden Girls full episodes. That's the way we need to start living like that. That's what our main focus should be. That way we can have it all. We can have our cake and we can eat it too. We can have it all. Sure. Anyway, Sheila True Love, truly loving you. And until next time, we'll talk again. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now. Oh, and I love you.